How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. We're playing Saros tonight for a full stream this time. We're not half streaming it like we did last time. So we're gonna jump in. What did we play? We played like maybe an hour ish, maybe an hour and a half of yesterday, and holy crap, it was smooth as butter. I'm excited. I've been waiting to play all day. Like I've said many times before, one of the ailments of being a streamer is you have to wait to play the game till the stream starts. F y'all! But excited to play it. It seems like it's gonna be fun. The story seems pretty good too. I'm kind of interested in the story. The gameplay is smooth. The changes they made from Returnal to where like you can now kind of upgrade permanently certain things to get stronger and stronger each run. All of it I'm liking. I haven't seen a thing yet that I'm like, ugh, F. Nothing like that has really popped up. I'm just enjoying the game. Granted, it's early yet, so we'll give it, we don't want to get too glazy on it, but I think we got a certified banger here, and I'm excited to get in there and get after it. So hope everybody's doing well tonight. Sorry, god dang it. So for the news break though, we have a ton to go over, partially because we got so wrapped up in Saros we just never did the news yesterday. So today we got to get to the news break. We got a lot of things to talk about, and yeah, so we're gonna have to do that towards the end of the stream there, so make sure you stick around for that. Lots of interesting topics, gaming in general, Souls likes, all of it. It's gonna be all in there for you, so hope you enjoy it. Let's get on over here. We got work to do. Also, the menu music for Saros kind of slaps a little, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of slappage. Definitely some slappage going on, I believe. Oh god, let me put the audio on so you guys can hear it. Start her up. Gentlemen, start your Saroses. Oh, okay, I can't skip that. I thought it was like a loading screen or something. Can I skip this too? Oh yeah, friggin'. I gotta get to where I can get out of this. Oh, game slots, okay. We gotta get over here. This is the one we need. Hopefully it doesn't. It should put us right where we quit out yesterday. I'm hoping the story is good. If the story hits, it'll be a 100%. I will be 100% invested. Some people are saying it's a game of the year contender. But, oh yeah, okay, we're back right where we was. This is good news. We'll obviously wait and see, but I mean, did Returnal win game of the year? I don't remember. Did Returnal win game of the year? Let me look this up. I'm curious now. Did Returnal win game of the year? Yes, Returnal won the prestigious Best Game Award at the 2022 BAFTA Game Awards, while it did not win the top prize at the Game Awards in 2021. Okay, so it got some Game of the Year recognition at some of the major game shows, but not the Game Awards. So maybe Saros will do what Returnal couldn't. Who wants to shoot? Oh, are you shooting? Oh, shoot. Oh, okay. We gotta get around there. We gotta get around. No! I jumped, bro. Never mind, this game is stupid. It'll never win game of the year. Oh yeah, we need health. Yeah, let's hit the health right there. Oh God, I forgot these are traps. All right, we gotta pay attention here. What? Oh, what's this all about? Well, hello. Tell me some more story. What's up, Grateza? Grateza? I don't even know how to say your name. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in the live.
I knew you'd be okay. I knew you'd be here. Activate holocache.
Holocache.
The mission's the mission until we hear otherwise.
The mission's the mission.
Yes, purpose is good, even if it seems absurd. I worry more about Micah. Sometimes I catch him staring at nothing.
I don't want to like get too far away and not hear.
He says he can hear something. The others think he's losing it, but I think he's just scared.
I can tell you right now, he's not just scared. In fact, I think I'm gonna end up shooting him later. So I hope that comforts you. This one has. Oh shoot! Dear Jesus. Okay. Frenzied hostiles. Hostiles deal extra damage from successive hits, but we get more power. You know what? I think I can deal with that because I'm not gonna get hit anyway. Why would I care about that? I don't plan on getting hit at all. Oh, how'd we do it? I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna go with more power. More power. There. Is it just me, or does it sit? I feel like you could run just a tad bit faster in Returnal than you do in Saros. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a thing. I'm just saying. I feel like Returnal was just a tad bit faster. Sure, a lot of tentacles today. Bad day to wear my skirt. True, or a good day. The jury's out on that one. Depends on what you're into.
Distortion ahead. Unknown technology.
Oh, sure.
Readings from a previous location.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh, no, that reduces our power. Let's take the friggin' resource instead. We grab this right here. Kind of a little bit of slight reward for exploration in Saros. It's not like, you know, like a full-on RPG, but it does reward you a little bit for moving around and not just speed running the levels, you know what I mean? I like that. I like that. You want to run faster, you can try holding R1. That's the shield. It is on PlayStation anyway. What's this do? Wait, well, how did I teleport? Why did I teleport? Where did I teleport to? Oh. Okay, I got the key.
Signal leads underground. I found a tunnel leading there.
We made it pretty far. Oh, L1.
No idea what else is down there. I just need to keep going.
Ah, bro. Same K live. Look at you coming with a W suggestion. Look at the knowledge. All right. Okay. That helps a lot. Thank you. I don't like this weed stuff. Increased weapon recoil. I'm a good enough shot. I'm good with it. I don't really need more health. Oh yeah, spectral rounds. Super load. Clip size is a little smaller. All right, I like it. Get at it. Why can't I have this? All right, we just had to kill him first. Oh, it's a boss. I've seen this guy. I haven't figured out yet how to choose the right weapon. Sometimes I have more blue stat than green. Yeah, I'm still figuring out like what all the stats mean and stuff too myself. But shadows are pretty cool. You guys are awesome. If it wasn't for you, I'd just talk to myself all stream. I've done that before. Of course, I was high. I'm just kidding. I don't get high, but whatever. It was funny to say. All right, so this is the dude from the friggin' gameplay trailer. Oi! And that came fast. I need to go into it, I think. So only when it's open really can I hurt it, it looks like. All right, so I can't hurt it now anyway, so I might as well focus on dodging. Oh, what? What? All right, so he can do a couple things. So he's got some moves. Did we get to half health? I think we got to half health. To be honest, I don't actually wear skirts on Tuesdays. Sure, yeah, that's a Friday thing for sure. Seems that weapons scale similar way as in Souls games, but man, I might be wrong. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Like, for one, I'm trying to figure out the number at the top. I don't really know what that means. I assume that's like weapon level. And then, you know, there's stats underneath it. Those seem pretty self-explanatory for the most part. But I'm having trouble deciding if the number at the top is bigger, does that automatically mean it's a better gun? Bigger number means better, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Mitzview, what's up, bro?
This place. I need to get back out there.
Yeah, we do. Oh, there's a new log.
Let's get this place in order. I've uploaded my scans of the architecture. Build out drones will take care of the rest.
But anyone in chat who can answer, what is this game's approach to ammo? Is it infinite, unique to the gun, etc.? The game, it has, yeah, you have infinite ammo. You just have to reload every clip. And then it's unique to the gun. So each gun shoots a different pattern of bullets or whatever, basically. Level 5 gives you 1 augment, and then 10 you would get 2. Oh, okay, so that is weapon level then. What are you drinking today? The sorrows of the boss's tears? Yeah, exactly. It's just pure boss tears. No, this is Sleepy Time Herbal Tea. with a little bit of honey and creatine. Got to get those gains, you know what I'm saying, boys? Soltari, the global leader in products and services to aid and uplift all aspects of life with the ultimate goal of furthering the human experience. Having enjoyed rapid expansion since its humble origins as a manufacturer of carbon capture technology, Soltari is now active in fields including robotics, consumer leisure, advertising, renewables, rare earth mining, agritech, weapons manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, and of course aerospace engineering and deep space exploration. Today the Soltari family encompasses over 100,000 subsidiary firms and is proud to be the solar system's largest employer. Of course, this was merely the beginning of its ambitions. The Echelon program is the culmination of Soltari's long-term effort to establish a new frontier for humanity, following dozens of successful unmanned message truncated. Interesting. Well, I like infinite ammo. There was a roguelike called Gun that had cool guns, but very weird. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think this game would be pretty freaking annoying if it didn't have unlimited ammo. It's like a must for this kind of game, in my opinion. Let's get back at it, boys. Hey, that's all right. What a way to start it. What a way to start it, right? Let's do it. I guess I gotta add us another death, don't I? Or no, I already added a death. That's all right. Good, bro. I know you're a Christian. My girl just got a panic attack like for 30 minutes straight. Then I played the song and it was away in 1 minute. God is good. That's awesome, bro. I'm glad she started feeling better. Panic attacks can really suck, bro. My wife has panic attacks a lot of the time, so I know what that's like. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my full auto. There's nothing bad with that. Before there were bad guys in here. Required for okay. We got a gate key. I want to know why can't I use that thing to get up there?
The only enforcer left. I know my job. Ever wonder why the rest broke and you didn't?
Me too. It's horrible. Yeah, it is horrible.
And I was there for some of it.
It makes you feel like you're about to die.
Or maybe there's nothing else left to break.
Woo! May not have been the best idea to do that super sprinting, you know what I mean? But I live on the edge. All right, we'll take the pistol. Wait, that's got the super bullets. So let's take a look. So we actually do have an attack or a modifier down there at the bottom, but I don't know that it's actually. I really don't like the pistol as much, so I'm gonna, even though that one's probably technically a little better, you know what, I'm just gonna go back and get that health real fast since I was an idiot. Since it's not that much stronger, I'd rather have the rifle. So I'm still on the first run, but getting better. Nice. So you haven't died yet then, right, Sean? Is that what you're saying? That's pretty impressive. There's a secret, or where you find the boss. What's that? I've never heard of it. Oh my god. Oh, you died 8 times? I thought you meant you were still on your first run, like you still hadn't died yet. I was about to give you congrats, bro. Game looks nice. This game is freaking awesome, bro. Oh, my rifle's so weak. Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out, watch out. Wait. There's stuff over. Oh, I know. I thought there was stuff over here. Oh, there is something over here. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. I've died a lot, but getting better each run for sure. Oh, right. It's one of the few games that's addicting even when dying. Yeah, Saros has a lot in common in that regard. Like, it's sort of like a Souls-like game. It's sort of like a Souls-like game in that it's addicting every time you die. It makes you want to just get back in there and try again, you know? Except the one difference is Souls games will eventually break you and make you not ever want to play anything ever again. And I feel like Saros is a little bit more forgiving. Maybe I'm wrong though. We'll see. As a Souls player, how are you liking this one? I love it. I really loved Returnal too. Like, I think there is something about this game that Souls players will enjoy, even if you like only like to play Souls likes, because it offers a challenge, you know. It still offers a decent challenge and like high level of difficulty to get through, which means you get that adrenaline rush and the satisfaction of victory, which is oftentimes, you know, what Souls players are addicted to anyway. So yeah, I would say there's definitely an element of Saros that even a Souls-like player will enjoy. Comes out, yeah, it comes out on the 30th, the full release. If you don't get the deluxe edition, if you get deluxe, you can play right now, but it's like an extra $10 or $20, I forget. Oh, there's something behind me, I know it. Okay, we got bad guys. Oh, how did he not die? I feel like that stone of penance from Neo has followed me to Saros somehow. Why am I so weak? Oh, I did not see that coming. God dang, bro. My gun sucks. I need a good gun. That would have totally hit me. Die! Finally, good God. Okay, maybe this will help. All right, that ought to help. That hopefully that'll yeah, we got a little bit of more damage. Everything's just a little better with this one. Yeah, let's go. Finished. Thinking I may take a break from Crimson Desert and play this. I'm only on chapter 4. It just looks insanely fun. I would recommend it. It is insanely fun. It's like it's a big adrenaline rush is what it is. Like, everything about this game is super fast paced and just like high octane type of stuff. Sucks because you're being tested to get better. Yeah, I mean it does, but you know, it's like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, I have the answers to the test. I just need to see the questions first. Hardest line I've ever heard. Currently playing Stranger of Paradise Expedition 33 and now D4 Lord of Hatred, so hands are tied at the moment. Yeah. That's the problem with having so many good options to play, is you run out of time to play them all, you know what I mean? I definitely feel you there. Oh, what? I thought he fell to his death. Grab all these. I'm gonna go around that way. I should have just went across. Oh my god, we lost it. No! You just said. Do you remember to pay the gun bill this month? I thought I had the auto pay set up. I guess I didn't. You know how it is.
I can tell she's doing better than most.
I'm glad she's still focused on finding the missing echelons.
There's a reason she's the boss.
Oh yeah, I'm playing Crimson Desert at the same time too. Oh well, before I get this. Oh my, how do you find time to play all those, dude? That's insane. That's too much of a upgrade. I can't pass that up. Plus I get health down here. Oh, I should have went the other way. God dang it, it locked me in. My last try lasted 28 minutes. I think I was getting close to the end of the section. Did you beat that prophet boss that I was fighting a minute ago? Do you like it better than Returnal? It's hard to say because I've only played it. I mean, we're about 2 hours in now. But I will say, so far, it's everything Returnal was, plus some nice little upgrades in quality of life. Like they added permanent progression, so there's certain things that you can level up that you keep from run to run now, and that's nice. It adds an element of like you get to build your character out a little bit. Art style and scenery really reminds me of Remnant 2, but way faster. It is Remnant 2, but way faster. This part right here kind of reminds me of Expedition 33 a little bit, like this like aesthetic and the way the red with the rock and everything. It reminds me of Expedition 33. Do you have automatic pay setup, semi-automatic pay, bolt action pay? I think I had automatic pay, but you know how it is. You think you have it on auto, and then all of a sudden your credit, your credit gets hit. You know what I'm saying? Credit score just went down. Oh, so you can, if you grab health and you don't need it, it's turned into ether. I like that. Hey, our gun's getting stronger. Didn't see that part of your stream. Not sure what the name of the things are in this game yet. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I get back to it, and we'll see. It's like the first major boss, or yeah, the first big boss, not the first boss technically, but the first big boss. Oh boy, this is not good. God, your super ability. I see you, Mitsu. Thanks for hanging, bud. Your super ability takes forever to charge in this game. It's kind of crazy. Go that way. Or we can go this way.
I'm guessing I can't break that.
Alright, I guess I can't break it, guys.
Extreme kinetic energy required.
Like a mini boss. I think I did get past him last try. Did you get to the eclipse? No, I didn't get to the eclipse. So I think you got farther than me. At least I don't remember an eclipse. I'm guessing I would remember it if I'd been there. Oh, bring it on. Oh, F. There's not 2 levels. I need 2 levels to jump up on. Oh, get some. God, look at how little health I do. Look at how little, I barely do any damage. What's up, Ahmed? You gotta get out of the way of that shotgun spread. I learned that the hard way yesterday. Oy! I was scared. I thought he was gonna like that. I thought he was doing that attack when he first jumped up. Give me that health, boy. Give me that health. Daddy like. Please don't be like Returnal. Ahmed, you didn't like Returnal? That eclipses the main character, stares at directly in the trailer, smokes his eyeballs with like a dummy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He must not be too bright, right? The people... Mom always said don't look at the sun. AI limit is good exploration with decent combat. It's very high value game. Solidly in the B tier. Yeah, B plus. I think it could have it could possibly be a B plus. Very solid in my opinion. I agree with you. I do like it. Oh, this is just very hard. Yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, Returnal is tough. Returnal is very tough. I still haven't beaten Returnal. I got all the way to the final boss and died, and it kind of crushed my spirit. Oh, thank God, more health. Jermaine, what's up, bro? Or Jeremiah, how are you? Looks like the final boss level in which it does a little, yeah. You're right. Yeah, give me that bigger gun, baby. Super sprint. All right, hold up. Smack this. They're kind of both the same, except we got spectral round or super load. Or we can go weak point damage, clip size, and it has bouncing rounds, split smart rounds, saturation fire. It's hard to decide. It's hard to decide. I can switch back if I don't like it. We're gonna go Wild West on him. Smack that on the floor, smack that. Yeah, we'll give this one a try. Yeah, increase the resilience, baby! This is a point after beating the first boss where you can do things to make it easier or harder. Only in 1 5-player finish. Only 1 in 5 players finished Returnal. Dev said they wanted to make this one challenging but more accessible. Yeah, I think they cranked the difficulty down a little bit on Saros. I still do want to beat Returnal. Like I've been playing a little bit off stream here and there until Saros came out. Sound is the game sound in this game is I feel is phenomenal. It does have very good score so far. Like the music is really good. You're close to where I died last. Okay, then I made it pretty far past this, so I probably made it past where you did actually. So I got all the way to like the first major boss. Returnal is much harder. I agree. Returnal, they give you like pretty much no help. It's just get good. Find good equipment and get good. That's Returnal in a nutshell. Saros is like if Returnal is barbecue chicken, then Saros is like oven baked chicken. It's still chicken, just a little less kick to it, you know what I'm saying? More balanced. Yeah, that's a way you could put it, yeah. Lose Lucenite when hit. I think that's worth it actually, because I don't plan on ever getting hit ever. Wait a second, let me go look at something. Oh, so your progress carries over to a certain degree too. Before, I had to go through there and I had to go all the way through all that stuff, find the key to open this door. So this door now stays open, so I can go straight through it now. That's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, so they really did make it more accessible. Looks like Crimson Desert type of engine. Yeah, a little bit. It's gorgeous though. I mean, so is Crimson Desert in my opinion. Firing while stationary deals reduced damage. That's also worth it. Does Saros feel too easy? Never played Returnal, but also don't want the game to be super easy where I won't die ever. No, Saros doesn't feel like that. It feels easier than Returnal. But as you're about to see, it's not an easy game. It's just easier than its baby sister or big sister. It's just easier than its big sister. Guess I can skip this. We already saw it. Woo. Oh my god. I need to use my shield more. Oh my god. Ah, the grass, bro. There we go. We got him open now. Don't die. Just keep blasting away. Keep it together. Oh my god. The freaking grass, bro. It's been bad. Okay, okay. I think one more and we got it. Shield it up. Oh, I think that was just the first health bar. This looks like it was just the first health bar, boys. Oh, sweet Jesus, there's 3 health bars. I think maybe I need a little bit stronger weapon. I don't know. I felt like that took forever. Holy crap. Eternal had 3 health bars for each boss. I just beat this guy. Good game so far. Nice. I had a suspicion that he was going to have 3 health bars, but I wasn't quite sure. That's the farthest I've made it on the fight. How many tries did it take you to beat him, Bass?
Last vitals logged 2.5 hours ago.
So like Neo 3 to Neo 2 difficulty wise, the bosses are both. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Yeah, Neo 3 was a lot more accessible than Neo 1 and 2 were. Kind of the same deal. Saros in both gameplay and lore gives the player a support system. Can get stronger, but Returnal, yeah, Returnal's not, doesn't give you anything really. Rely on a level max. What the heck? True that. Shit. Did you ever beat the Neo 2 DLCs? No, I haven't yet. No. Yeah, we said easier than Return. But believe me, it's still easier than Returnal. 3 times? That was my 2nd time, so maybe I'll get him on the 3rd. I almost first tried him, just got off. I did not almost first try him. I failed miserably the first time. Tomfus for the win. Tomfus are goated, bro. We need infinite rocket launcher. That would help. Turn souls into 3rd-person shooter. Exactly, yeah. 3rd-person souls-like shooter. What's this about? Record of interaction. Until we see a corpse, there's every chance she's still out there. If so, getting her back here should be our first priority. You know how desperately I want more people here, but it's not worth the risk, even if she is alive. Lena was always kinda off. We all felt it long before she ran out on us. They just called her retarded. Roach just called her retarded. That's translation for you. I don't disagree. Oh, and so Bouchard also thinks she's retarded. But enforcers are the most precious commodity we've got, and we still don't know if we can rely on Arjun. Poor dude. That's exactly the problem. You saw what happened to Tarn. Yeah, we shot Tarn, or that old lady did. The last thing we need is someone else we can't trust running around here with a loaded gun. I hear you, Kayla. That's my niece's name. But this is my call, not yours. But it's my safety we're talking about. It's about the only thing I've got left. I need the matter. I said the matter is closed. Wait, what's the light on prime? What's that light on primary? Oh, is primary an enemy now?
You have new orders.
Please, Sheridan.
Once you upgrade the shield, it gets a little easier. Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Says the engine is beyond repair, even with primary's help. Your feet are on the ground, and we have work.
By the way, I'm doing a bit better today. I'm drinking some herbal tea with some honey. Strep throat sucks. Yeah, bro, did they give you like any medicine? Are you on some kind of medication or something?
Is there any way I could join you?
Good try. Didn't expect it was such a tanky boy. I think I also had a pretty weak weapon. I should probably try and get a little bit better equipment before we just run straight into the boss, you know what I mean?
Gleaming, rising, screaming.
Stack. What are you on about?
I have seen it, heard it, like a dream far beyond these walls.
Maybe you should get some rest.
Who's this?
Anything yet?
Still searching, but I spotted a winged creature. Nothing like the others.
How could Soltari miss so much?
They only saw profit with the Lucenite extraction.
Yeah, we all know they'll cut a corner to save a buck.
Uh-huh.
But Carcos is a big investment.
Yeah, they definitely threw everything at it.
Oh, that's Bouchard. Okay, so that's who that was on that log we read.
Lucenites even half the energy source they say
Just
it
some
is.
basic antibiotics and stuff.
Needed back home. But leave it
That's
to
probably
Connor.
good. I mean, you don't want to be on anything crazy, you know what I mean? So the weapon type you end the run with is the weapon type you start the next run with. That's also something to keep in mind, because I don't like the pistol as much. I feel like we should start steering away from the pistol unless we have to. Oh, look at all our cool armors. That one looks cool. Midgard. Armor matrix. Oh, I have a lot. What's this do? Unlocks adrenaline levels in combat and related bonuses. Yeah, let's upgrade some of these. Increases shield capacity. Why can't I talk? Oh my god, we're about to become beefy, boys. Didn't realize I had this much. Extra Lucenite. 5 power. More shield. Increase proficiency by gaining 1 to gain higher level. Oh yeah, baby. More health. More health. More health. Unlocking certain powerful alterations requires a rare material. I have some of that. Can be found scattered throughout Carcosa on the ground. Yeah, I found it. I already know where it's at. I already have some. Shield can now trap and draw power from corrupted projectiles. Feel like we should grab more shield. Oh, we can get that too. Let's go. All right, I think we ran out now. Yeah, we're a lot stronger now, boys. Is the game hard so far? It's a difficult game. It's easier than Returnal is. But it's still hard. It's still a hard game. Definitely plenty of challenge. Oh, look at how cool we look. New drip and everything. Now we can't lose. Falls off the cliff and dies still. We have a little faith in me? Come on. I'm not going to do that. I almost just ran off the cliff on purpose just for a funny moment. No, it's not genuine. It has to be real. Yeah, I'm switching to the rifle. F that. Can't go up there. Oh, what's in here? Oh man, I should have made a beeline around to the other side. Versus Gravity always is a 9-1 matchup. Me and Gravity have a little bit of a mixed relationship, all right? But I always come back for some reason, you know. It you know, touches my face. It's like, I won't do it again, baby. I'm sorry. And I'm like, you know what? God dang it, your eyes look so good. Yeah, we're a lot stronger now right off the bat. This is good right here. I like this a lot better than the last time. You remember how long it took us to kill something with that friggin' basic rifle we had? Is there more of them? Oh, that was easy. I thought there'd be more. Oh, what is this?
Stars. Echelon 4 gear.
Confirmed. Vandalism locked.
You got some new logs to mess around with up in here. Don't have a key. Kills generate power. We like power. I'm like a politician with how much I love power. In the time between eclipses, I find myself again. I think about what I've done, about what I'm going to do next, and I know that none of it is right. That doesn't mean I can't stop it. The darkness will chew up the sun and spit it out all over again, and I'll wake up with just memories of a dream. Am I the dreamer or the dream? The dream of kings, the dream of my desires, endless and hungry. It's so short now. This time awake. So Jerome, Lena, Arjun, whoever finds this, I'm sorry. But I can't change any of it now. Tarn, that's the dude we killed at the beginning. Holy crap, so this is like as he was going insane or whatever. He like knew he was about to go insane and he couldn't stop it or something.
Such a small thing. Just a little cut in the right place and boom, no more ship. I felt for them. I really did. Their despair as our only way home burned. But I had to do it. Pain is the first step on the path.
I found a log at Tarn's camp.
Whenever you start talking about
Like
paths,
him anymore.
you've already gone
What
insane.
happened while I was gone?
Just about everyone lost their dead
There's that
lives.
gravity we were talking about.
Stack's so different now. Without a ship to fly, they seem lost.
Stack came here to scout a new world before retiring in the colony. They expected a dream come true.
Oh my god. Who wants some? Just gonna chill back and kill some of these dudes before we move on. Take out Mr. Shield Bro over there. Come around the pillar, haha. Wasn't expecting that, was he? I'm willing to call this one a tie. It's yeah, it was a tie for sure. We both respect each other's ability out there on the field. Nothing but mad respect for gravity, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't believe I missed this. What am I doing? And it had a freaking much better gun. Thank God I came back for the health there. Gotta be careful what I do with this dodge, alright? And in the hands of the wrong person, this could really be a problem. Let me make sure there's nothing over there to the side of me, you know? I feel like they're trying to make something sneak up on me. Surely they wouldn't, but you know how I just don't trust people. Miyazaki's got me paranoid. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Jay, everyone's on edge. How you doing?
Yeah, look out for the others. I'm fine.
We'll take that. Miyazaki prepared us for the ambushes and the swamps and the feet picks. The total package of preparation is what Miyazaki provided for us. See, now we're beefing up a little bit. This is what I meant before. We need to take our time and try and find everything we can find. Now when we get to the boss, I think we're gonna have a lot better shot, and we got a ton more health than we did before. That'll close behind me. I'll grab that because why the F not? There's no reason not to. Can't come back down here anyway. No, I'm not gonna do it. It always tries to trick me into doing it. I'm not gonna do it. I don't have a key. I need one of those keys. There's no lasers this time. There were lasers last time. Wait a second. Why do I get the feeling there's something over here? Because I'm just that I get wrong feelings, I guess. Alright, so through. We'll keep that one in case we need to run back and grab it. Never mind. We should have just picked it up. Who's next? I really hope there's more than just 2 weapon types, though. That's something that concerns me a little bit. Is we've been playing now for, you know, we're going on 3 hours, and all we've found is variations of the pistol and variations of the rifle. Hopefully that's not it. Ah, this again. Oh, if you get hit with the wrong color, it zaps all your power. And I also figured out why. Oh, okay. That's what charges your super. So you need to use your shield to be able to hit him with the big rocket. Oh God, that was not my best idea. Now I kind of understand the... Oh, now I understand the combat system better. Oh, what am I doing? I just ran into that like an idiot. No. I'm trying to focus on gathering power. There we go. Delicious. Let's go. Not even a shotgun, hopefully. Yeah, there was a shotgun in Returnal. So surely they have at least a shotgun in Saros. We probably just haven't found it yet. I just witnessed a boomer moment. Fighting mechanics. Yeah, look, I'm a little bit of an unk, alright? Just a little bit, though. Not a full-on unk yet. I'm like a baby unk. Oh, who wants some? Okay, he wants some. That's fun. Oh, sweet. We need that. Now we can unlock one of those other things. Max integrity. Oh yeah, we're getting so much health. It's gonna be crazy, bro. We're about to max health this hoe. Alternate fire mode. Integrity equals health. Yeah, integrity is your health. So if you increase your max integrity, your max health goes up. Multi-kills generate power now. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so now we're pretty beefy now, honestly. Maybe we could just head straight to the boss again. But we could also... Hostiles deal extra damage from successive hits. Sure. I feel like that's a relatively low risk option. Firing while stationary. You never stay stationary anyway, so you may as well. Hey, Tanner, thank you for the $5 super chat, bro. I really appreciate that. Rock on, brother. Dude, you're the best. Thank you. Tanner, W support. W's for Tanner in the chat, everybody. Especially since you'll never get... Exactly, yeah. Stay moving and never get hit. That's this game right here. Deal reduced damage when at low integrity. I don't feel like that's worth it. I'm gonna grab this one. The upside wasn't good enough. Come on. Wish I could like hone in and aim better. How we enjoying this game seems interesting. Bro, this game's awesome. I don't know if you've played Returnal, but Saros is basically Returnal, but bigger and better. A little less difficulty, so it's more accessible. And then they added in like permanent progression mechanics so you can make your character stronger and stronger every run. Really nice touch. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, it's a boss fight. I should have healed. God dang it. Seems like a death spiral in the making. No, we'll be fine. I need he does a lot of damage, doesn't he? I forgot about that. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Oh my, that hit us. Every single bit of that hit us, guys. We got hit by a lot of it. That was probably the worst showing we've done yet. We were so much stronger. That just goes to show that your character's strength will never be enough to fix your skill issue. That is solid proof of that. I apologize, John Saros. I won't suck again. That I will. I'm sorry, dude. God dang. You're not a good teammate. Well, then you'll get it. I highly recommend it. If you like roguelike shooters, this seems like it's going to be one of the best of them. Right up there with Returnal. Another one I'm super interested in getting is Armatus. I put out a video about it several months ago, but Armatus, I played the demo for that one on Steam. It was freaking awesome. What do we got here? 400. So no matter where you go, they're all pretty much the same from here. Key junctions in the armor matrix are blocked by overlord nodes. To unlock these, you must dispatch the powerful overlord who gatekeep Carcosa? Overlords who gatekeep Carcosa. Each grants a potent alterations access to the next section of the armor. Oh, okay. So we gotta kill. So to go, okay. So we have to kill that boss to make it past this blockade here. I got it. Lag? Is the stream lagging? Back out into the depths, my friends.
Got an update for me?
Still chasing that signal. There's a lot in my way.
Sorry to labor the point, but we need this one. I'm worried
At
about
some
staff.
point, we're gonna get a grapple hook or something. No boss lag switching or so. Oh, yeah. That's the only reason I died, honestly. I don't really need health. Ooh, explosive rounds. Let's try it with explosive rounds. Okay, so this might be the one. This might be the pistol I actually end up liking. Okay, yeah, I do like it. Okay, I do like it a lot. Oof, barely made that one. Can I get up there? I can. Oh no, I don't think I can actually. F! I had him. We had him on the ropes, guys. Oh god, he's really lucky. Just wait, buddy. Just wait. Almost made. Yeah, exactly. The only reason I died was because I knew that there's a better weapon I could get. So, good God, bro, this pistol's goated. Look at me gather power. That's brains right there. There's skill and then there's smarts. I think I have both actually. Ah! Yeah, baby. What's this all about? Oh, this is just an alternate route, it looks like. Looks like a much easier route to take, actually. Oh god, never mind. Oh my god, oh, okay. Oh, it's easy if you don't suck. Oh, it's not even a bit anymore. Can we keep this pistol forever? John Saros, please. I'm telling you, bro. I started to kind of hate the pistol. I'm glad I decided to try explosive rounds. Got the friggin' burst fire with explosives. They should give me an option to, instead of switch weapons, just upgrade my existing one. I think that would be cool. Like instead of having to change weapons, you should get like a choice between one new weapon or upgrading your existing weapon. I think that'd be a neat little change. At the very least, like make it a sometimes thing. Another key for a gold boxy box. I just tried to lock on. That's when you know you're a Souls-like player. When you try and lock on to an enemy. And in a game where there is no lock on. Oh my god, we're becoming a freaking beast. We're becoming the prophet killer. Give us a shotgun with these rounds, and I'll forgive you for cheating my streamer in that last boss fight. I'll forgive them too. If they give us a shotgun, although I do think there should be a shotgun, but I will say, like in Returnal, I tried to stay away from the shotgun because you have to get so close for it to be effective. But it has its uses. Double shot! Oh, bro, I now, because my power's up so high, so that's what power does. I've been wondering what power does. So the higher your power goes, the more times you can shoot your rockets. That makes sense. Okay. Oh, I have one of these, and we got full health. Aether. Fair point. I don't really want to get close to their shoddy to use my exactly. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we can't forget that. Hello, baby. How you? Oh, another one. God, send us some more yellow crystals. We got like 2 more keys just sitting. And they don't follow you after a run, so we need to try and use them. What would you rate this game? Right now, I'd give it a strong 8.5. But it might end up being higher than that. It's just I've only been playing a little over 2 hours now. But it's everything Returnal was and more. Oh, it's the same pistol. Just stronger. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you see that? Holy God. Why haven't I used that yet? I need to use that. I want to use that on somebody. Zombie King, what's up, bro? Yeah, Saros is very clean. Amazing game so far. It's everything I would expect out of an IGN 7. 7 out of 10 from IGN is about an 8 to 9. No, nobody wants that. I want my explosive bullets. See, why would I want that? I'll just take the one with no negative. Neo 3 Game of the Year? I don't think it'll win Game of the Year. Now, Neo 3 is probably my favorite game that has come out this year, for me personally. But I think it's too niche of a title to win Game of the Year, honestly. Tried another run at it, got further, still don't quite to the first boss. That's all right. Hey, this kind of game is just like a Souls-like is. This kind of game is all about, you know, beating your head against the wall and learning, adapting, and then doing it again. I'm gonna save that. IGN gave it a 7, means at least a 9. Yeah, IGN gave this a 7 out of 10. We're gonna talk about that during the news break, because you can see the review scores. Like, there's 8, 9s, and 10s across the board, and then IGN is like down there with a 7. They just hate everything gamers like, I think. That's what you meant? Oh, yeah. Like, for me personally, Neo 3 is my favorite game that's come out so far this year. I don't think it'll end the year as my favorite game. I think there's more games coming that are gonna be better. Souls-likes in particular. Like Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2. The Duskbloods has a shot. Phantom Blade 0. But I mean, for right now, it's my favorite one. Oh, we are getting so many of those dang keys. Ooh. I don't want to give it up, but this is so much stronger. Can't spell ignorant without IGN. True. Did anybody give it a 6? IGN the only 7? I didn't see any 6s. IGN was the only 7 I saw. Maybe someone did somewhere, but I didn't see it. G Boulevard, what's up, buddy? You truly love someone, you have to let them go. It hurt me to leave that pistol back there. I'm kind of considering going back to grab it, honestly, but we gotta move on, you know. Unless they're a grenade pistol, you'd better be crazy to give that up. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you know, I want to be stronger. I want to get stronger. Which game is harder, this or Neo 2? Neo 2. Yeah, Neo 2's quite a bit more difficult than this. They're both very different games, so, you know. Maybe a pistol only run. I mean, if it's got oh my god! Ah! All right, don't super sprint too much, dude. Just jump up, bro. God dang. If it's got explosive rounds, that wouldn't really be a challenge. That would be like the meta. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have did the shield to get more power. Oh, he's right there. Hi, buddy. Thanks. Take that health back too. Bouncing rounds? Give me the explosive rounds! Destiny has an update? Oh, really? Are they still putting out updates for Destiny? I thought that studio shut down. I thought they were done with it. I think I have one. Ooh, what's in here? What's all this? Oh, more health. I likey. Daddy likey. Oh, max health. Oh. Once you've lost that first boss, did it give you the option to change some things to make it easier or harder? Once you die to the first boss, you get those options. Yeah, so that at the hub, just before you leave the hub to go out on the run, that little robot thing that comes down from the ceiling called the primary, that's where you upgrade your character at. So you got to go there and you spend the resources you collected out on your run to make John Saros more stronger. Oh, give me that. Give me that, baby. Oh, give me that. Full health. 2 rocket shots. All the skill a man could ever want. I feel like we've already got it beat. I think we already won. Been upgrading, but there are other modifications that let you do apparently. Oh. That's cool. I haven't got to those yet. Oh, okay. I'm interested to see what those are. I know at some point we're gonna get some kind of grapple hook or something, because there's several spots to grapple. We just can't do it yet. Oh, wait. Increased dash cooldown. No way. We're not doing that at all. Is there an Oonga Boonga build? Taking damage briefly jams main weapon. No, I'm done. Nope, nobody wants that. Oonga Boonga build. Ooh, what the F is this? Oh, we have to take this. Explosive rounds, stronger, yeah. Sorry, that thing looked cool, but I got to. Holy Jesus. Not really an Oonga Boonga build, no. There's just shooty wooty builds. I got an explosive round pistol, a ton of health, and everything I need inside me to will myself through this fight. I think we got it this time. Game looks smooth. It's super smooth. Amazingly smooth. Eventually I saw, yeah, I got a little past, but not to the boss. I wasn't far away from the boss, I guess. Yeah, no, you're not if you got to there. Some kind of dex crap. It's a quality build, you know? It's got some strength mixed in. It's a quality build. Let's do it! Oh, yeah! Oh, you lucky. Oh yeah, look at our damage. Look at how much damage we be doing now. I gotta stop effing around. Oh yeah. All right, first health bar down. Let's see if we can actually get past the second one here. Woo! Open your little face up. Oh. God dang it. Holy God. Ah, dang it. I let go of the shield too soon. If that freaking grass wasn't in the way. It's all right. We did a lot better that time. We did a lot better. We're gonna get it, don't worry. It's a marathon fight though, bro. I mean, god dang.
How do I keep coming back?
That was about halfway through the fight right there. So we still have a whole nother half to go. We should be able to get some more crap though. Adds a second chance on death. Corruption is cleansed upon a second chance revival. Second chance? Bro. So now if we die, we can come back alive again? Is this Sekiro? Is this Sekiro? John Saros dies twice? Let's put this one on. Friggin' Ghost of Tsushima style. Let's do it. Oh, I have explosive rounds to start. Thank God.
No arguments here, boss.
Seems like a more manageable DPS. Yeah, this one should. I think we've gotten strong enough. We should be able to make it happen now. We shall see, though. Oh, I don't have a key. Just watch for the silent killer gravity. Yeah, this is true. I'm not gonna lie. Oh wow, we're already level 4 on that. Trophy? We got a trophy for something? We got a trophy for doing something. I think obviously no one has ever seen this display of skill before, so they gave me a trophy. I think that's what just happened. Oh, what? I didn't even see. Oh, it's timed? I was just trying to see what was going on. Well, that was dumb. I probably should have grabbed the weapon. I didn't even see the weapon over there. Now I know I need to be careful about the timed rewards when I go into rooms. Yeah, it was timed for some reason. Sit down. Ooh. Just enhanced our attributes. Yeah, that was dirty. Alright, we're getting a little more saucy now. We're getting a lot more attribute enhancers that are dropping. This is nice. Explosive rounds again. Oh my God, we love it. Can't get up there. Alright, we'll go over here. Raises adrenaline level. Or we can get more power. Let's raise our adrenaline level. What does that do? Maybe the same thing in Returnal. Yeah, we're getting a lot more drops now. No, we want the explosive rounds one for sure. Oh! Oh, flawless! Flawless victory! Get off me, hoe bag! We're starting to get the hang of this, I think. Won't be long before Housemark asks me to be a playtester for Saros 2, I think. Is that it? Is that all? Is that all you have? Really? This game's freaking fun, guys. I love this. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. There's gonna be rewards in here. I don't have a key.
Day 4. Argent's missing. It's just Jerome, Lena, and I left. Maybe he saw what's in the eclipse too.
Are you not entertained?
I hear something there. Something impossible. Something beautiful.
Last run I had so many keys. Now I'm key spoiled, you know? I just feel like I should be able to open every crystal. Splizac. Don't need that. Super load. Rising pitch. This is literally Returnal colored red, bro. It's almost like a DLC. I recommend putting the triangle to square. I mean, it is it's a return. It's a spiritual successor to Returnal. So yeah, they're gonna be very similar. But they also made some really nice changes, and the story is obviously different as well. That was your young crazy dude. A moon being in front doesn't change that. The question is, I think I'm gonna rock with my explosive round pistol, even though it's not quite as good. I might have to pick this up at some point. I highly recommend it. If you're a roguelike fan, and especially bullet hell shooter roguelike type of games, this is freaking awesome, bro. Man, they are really trying to get me. They're scared of my pistol. They're scared of my pistol. They're trying to get me to ditch it, and I ain't falling for it. I'm gonna bring about the clapping with this pistol. The fact that you can upgrade and not lose orbs on death is a blessing. It's not a complete roguelike waste. Yeah, exactly. That's a big change, I think, that they made. That on the one hand, I'm like, it takes away from the challenge to a certain extent, but on the other hand, I'm also like, but it's probably a worthwhile change, you know? As long as they up the difficulty in other areas, I think it'll balance out, but I hear that this is a bit easier than what Returnal was. Oh, did I just get doubles? Oh, I wasn't even watching. What am I doing? I like it. I like it. That's the way. Prefer this type of roguelike too. I call it a roguelite campaign, like Heyday's XCOM. I love them. Yeah, my favorite kind of roguelike, or I guess, yeah, you're kind of right. The proper term would be roguelite. My favorite kind are the kind that allow permanent progression across runs. Because to me, it's just not fun if I feel like I'm spinning my wheels. I want to feel like I'm making at least a little bit of progress, you know what I mean? Like with a Souls-like, you know, with a Souls-like, as you die and, you know, get clapped all the time, you're making your character stronger little bit by little bit. That progression, to me, is what keeps the game fun and helps ward off some of the frustrating, you know what I mean? So I'm glad they made that change in Saros. Me who don't like roguelikes, a chance to play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why they did it. It's just to make it more accessible for more kinds of players. Oh, this guy again. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. It touched my Tootsie. Easy peasy. That fight's getting easier and easier. Probably because we're getting stronger and stronger. And Returnal can be a deep dark hole of depression. Definitely can. Oh, you hate Souls games? You only played Bloodborne? Really? Bro, I'm like, the majority of what I play, just off stream and on stream, is Souls and Souls-like games. I'm addicted to them, bro. It's my favorite genre ever. Oh yeah, we gotta climb. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Irene. When can we get that grapple hook? I still don't have a key. God dang. They're stingy with their keys this run. We don't have full health either. This kind of sucks a little.
How do I open that?
Impossible. Abnormal solar radiation levels detected.
Abnormal solar radiation. Is that a Yote mask? Yeah, I think it is. I think this is like a Ghost of Yote themed armor set. It was kind of cool. It's the Yote collab. Give up the basketball dream, John Saros. Hey, bro, that's my story of my life. I've rolled my ankles so many times playing basketball. So I'm surprised I can still walk. No, we don't want to, no. We're not doing that. Still got no key, brah. Taking damage briefly jams the main weapon. Do I want to? I'll try it. See how much it sucks. I wonder how long it's jammed for. All right, let's go over here though, because we can go around this way, around, you know, to get back. Maybe pick up a couple more upgrades instead of running straight into the boss. I don't feel like I'm quite where I want to be, you know what I mean? Woo! That was close. Hey, all right, we got the key. That's good. Can open one of them good ones. Oh, give me some. Question: do ricochet rounds track to enemies or just bounce unaimed? They bounce unaimed. At least from my testing, that's what it seemed like to me. Oh, what's the corruption? Where'd the corruption come from? Who else is corruptorizing? Oh, it's a freaking turret up there. Didn't I kill that already? Thought I killed that already. Alright, I think I might actually have to change now. Pistol's getting a little weaker. Kind of doo-doo in this particular shooter. Yeah, I think they should track, in my opinion, because what use are they really? It's just random chance as to whether they help you or not. Grab that leucinite. Whee! Ooh. I really need you to shoot something blue, buddy. I need blue stuff. Oh! There. Oh god, I need, hopefully I get some goddamn health. We've got to get more health before the boss fight, bro. I see some health up there. Not very much at all, though. Take fall damage. Let's see how much. See if it's like a lot of fall damage or if it's just a little bit of fall damage. Swing. There's some health. Alright, we can open this. Big health? No. 15. That's big. Taking damage briefly jams the main. I already have that, so I may as well pick it up again because it's already... Hopefully it doesn't double my jam time or something. That would suck. Now it's all about how much health can we get back before the main boss. These hoes are all shooting corruption at me. Come here, Lucenite. 4 to 15 seems legit. Yeah, I think I'll take that. Seems like a good deal. You know what? I won't even have my lawyer check it. I'm just gonna sign. Explosive rounds 14. Let's go. And that's back down that way. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Pistol only is back. That's right. We're back in it, boys. Deal reduced damage when at low integrity. But that's a lot of power increase. Let's just grab it. Should be able to do 2 rocket shots now. Oh yeah, and the health. Almost full health, just barely shy of full health. No increased dash. No increased dash cooldown. F that. Forget. No, we're not doing it. Like how often the dumb rounds show up. Oh, bomb rounds. Bomb rounds. I don't know why I read that as dumb. I'll take that. Oh, yeah, adaptability. I wish there was something in oh yeah, that actually is the same thing, isn't it? Adaptability is essentially the same thing as the dodge cooldown. Dark Souls 2 is always trying to sneak up behind you, you know. I don't think I even want it. All right. Okay, well. Oh my freaking god, bro. What the F? All right, we're just going to do it that way. Gravity strikes again. I blame Ryan. He jinxed me. Super load? Nah, bro. You're asking me to give up my super rounds? My explosive rounds for this, for the same thing, basically, but not explosive pistol? That ain't happening, bro. I already have heavy fall damage. Yeah, we'll take that. Gravity's got it out for me. All full on, bro. Oh no, I don't want no bouncing rounds. F that. I'm starting to wonder if the highest you can get before the main boss is 14, because everything seems to be 14 now. When hit, I'll take that one, because I already have it basically. Watch yourself. All right, here we go. Boss fight. Let's do it. Fifth time's the charm, right? What? That was different. Open back up for me, baby. I did it again. I opened up too early. All right. Lock in here. Lock in here. Open up! All right, okay, all right. Let's chill here. Oh, this is not good. Let's go! W! I knew this was the time. I had no doubt in my soul. W, boys, W. Victory feels so sweet. I spent all that time celebrating and I didn't gather the stuff. I should have gathered the stuff first.
Think I found another tunnel system. A bunch of roots just withered away.
Ran into something unpleasant. But I'm on my way down now.
Unpleasant. I think that was a fun fight. It was hard enough to where, like, you know, it gets your blood pumping and everything, but it wasn't so hard that it took me like 20 tries or something. That was like 6 or 7. Yeah, that was a really good fight. Super fun boss. I like it. That last part was a cool switch up. Like, they trapped you in that little area and you had to dodge super tight. That was a cool way to do the final phase.
Spatial distortion detected. Tracing readings from passage.
Jay, the path ahead is blocked, but I found a way back to the passage.
The tunnel I found is clear. I'll check it out.
I'll catch up with you. See you down there.
Wait, what? Why can we not open this, though? Activate the device? Oh.
Explain your arrival in Forso Devraj. Your report. Now.
I found something in the ruins. It brought me back here. That's all I know.
Who's asking?
Network was closed to me before. Accessing. Establishing interface.
Oh, that's primary. We're back here at primary.
Teleportation. This technology is now Soltari property. A bonus has been allocated for your discovery.
Oh, I don't give a damn about the bonus primary. I need to get back out there.
Then we are aligned in Forso Devraj. I have linked our cartography to the ancient network. Access the device.
Don't order me around, you ChatGPT reject. Yeah, stop talking to me, Claude. Get out of here.
Teleportation is vital to Soltari interests. Find other nodes and activate them.
You sure this tech is safe to use?
You just robbed me, primary.
Is the risk acceptable? Proceed in Forso Devraj.
Wait, okay, now I can access past. Oh, what'd that give me again? 1 resilience, 1 command, and 1 drive for every proficiency level. God dang. Resilience command. What's this do? Start each cycle with an extra redraw item. Let me get some. I'm gonna grab the health. Get all of that. Increase proficiency by 1 to gain higher level weapons. Yeah, that's saucy right there. That's saucy. Drive attribute enhancers become more effective. Oh, we're about to have so much health. Will I ever die again? I'm not even sure if it's possible for me to die now. I'll grab some more shield upgrade here. And the skill tree is actually huge. Look at how big this thing is. Start the cycle with a key. That's helpful. Daddy needs that. Alright, let me look. Is there something around here to talk? Someone to talk to or a new log to find?
I just keep seeing his eyes in my sleep.
I see them too. Yellow. I still haven't captured the color properly.
What was that? I saw a person over here. Oh, that's that. Okay, that's just to replay the little hologram lady I found. It's over here. Oh, aha, another text log. Okay. So, your first command, a heavy responsibility. Depends on how you count it. It's my first command without full Soltari insight. And we both understand what that means. No one else to make the calls for me. My team and I will be on our own, and we're there to stay. That is precisely the matter at hand. You have not previously led a team where your decisions are accountable to no one beyond yourself. I've led countless teams in Seoul. Never put a foot wrong. Never questioned directives. You cut me open and I bleed Soltari. More commendations than you can count. Anyone would tell you I was born for this. You were selected, Commander Bouchard, not fated. But I... Long pause. Wait. Hold on. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. The pause made it all like fit together. Now I understand what's going on.
Why does this keep happening?
Likely cause user error.
That chick just told me because I have a skill issue. F that hoe. Wait, I don't get it. So where do I go now? Oh, world dial. What's this all about? She might be right. Maybe. But that don't mean I like it. Alright, we're gonna... Because I want to see what's next. We're gonna do a little bit of this and then we gotta take our news break. But I want to see what's going on.
I'm back, Jay. Any progress?
I found the gate controls. There's a tunnel junction I'm scouting. Tracing the signal.
I'm headed there now. Find out
What's this all about?
Geo-network detected. Multiple nodes linked to this hub. As per Soltari protocol, full assessment required before interfacing.
Full assessment, huh?
I'll take my chances.
Security response detected. Multiple activations.
Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, so what? So now we find out what those things do.
Soltari signal lost.
Press.
The gate behind me just
It's a jump pad.
You woke some things up down here. Get to the gate controls and get me out.
I'll get you out, Jay.
Don't worry, I'm coming. So that's how we get up places. Okay, key. I like the key. We got a key. Delicious key. Let's go open this. Ah! I can't decide. Oh, so even though I didn't die, I'm back at square one again. Okay, so we can't go through there. Oh shoot! I could have done that. Oh my god! Maybe that robot lady was right after all. Little bit of platformage going on right here. Oh, this is gonna be interesting right here. Oh no, there's a little ledge. Is this a new weapon? It's a new weapon, boys! Echo, what's up? How are you?
High density rounds.
Shotgun! Shotgun time! Duck hunt! Duck hunt! Texas! All right. That was fun. Ow. I knew it. We could have skipped that altogether if we just went there first.
I see the gate. Which way to the console?
I got all twisted up down here. Not sure.
Oh, so we got a freaking guess.
Find that console. Anything linked to
We'll
the
start
network.
to the left. Hope all well, just passing. It's my birthday, so just showing some love. Hey, happy birthday, Echo. I hope you've had a great day.
Quiet as a grave until you got too curious. But if anyone else alerted the machines
Restores
before us,
integrity.
probably dead.
Don't say that.
God, they're just letting us beef the F up, ain't they? Ah! I guess we could just dash through that, couldn't we? What's our alternate fighting mode? Oh, that's for kind of longer range. That's kind of goated right there. Alright, shotguns are actually pretty awesome. I think I may have been wrong about shotguns in Saros. Bro, I appreciate that. Hoping that's the one, so I can't complain. Oh, you spent it helping someone? Well, that's nice of you, but hopefully you got to, you know, get pampered a little bit or something by family and friends. As all good birthdays need, you know? Oh god, I pressed that. I don't even know what I grabbed, but I grabbed it, so there it is. Who, where, what, who, what, where? Grab it. This is more of a platforming level than anything, honestly. Can I go across right there? I can. Aha. Woo! Barely made it, but it worked. Heavy rounds. I just want to see. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I want the shotgun back, but that's a neat little adaptation. I've heard about this game, but I still don't know what it's about. If you could give me a brief description and what kind of game it is, like, that would be very helpful. Yeah, I can help you out with that. So first off, the kind of game it is, it's a roguelike bullet hell shooter. So there's a lot of different bullets flying at you. You have to dodge and maneuver as you're shooting other people and from a third-person camera view, shooting all the enemies. And it's roguelike in that when you die, you start back at the beginning. Or in this one's technically a roguelite because there is small progression as you go along, but you start back at the hub every time. So that's the kind of game it is. If you've ever played like Returnal, it's basically Returnal, but easier and with progression. The story, what it's about, I don't know all of it yet because obviously we're still learning as we go. But essentially, we're part of the enforcers who are heading to this planet or this world to try and find out why the past expeditions that have gone here lost contact and what happened to them. And we are like the emergency team. We're the fourth echelon. There's 4 echelons. We're the 4th one, like the DEFCON Delta worst case scenario emergency team. And we're coming in here to figure out what's going on. And there's something that is turning our people crazy and causing them to just like attack people and stuff. So we have to figure out what the F's going on with that too. That's essentially, I mean, that's in a nutshell, basically. A new Souls-like, I presume? No, it's not a Souls-like. We're branching out from Souls-likes here and there, you know, just here and there. We test something out. We played Crimson Desert, too. I'm growing as a person.
These drilling machines haven't been touched for centuries. So why is there only minimal decay? How does it endure without entropy? And the sheer scale of it all? The energy requirements are unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
How can capable of that just disappear?
I have no idea.
Jerome, Echelon 3
No, F that. Nobody wants a pistol without explosive rounds.
They were studying the ancient tech.
Means they weren't busy dying right away. That's good news.
Hold up. Oh, there's something over there. I don't think I can get back across. Oh no, there's no way. I kind of screwed myself right there. That's all right though. We're already strong enough. Thank you for your help. Yeah, no problem. So far, would you recommend? If you like roguelike third-person shooters, I 1000% recommend this. This has been an amazing game so far. I'm having a ton of fun. But it's a very particular kind of game, you know, so if you don't like this kind of thing, you probably won't like it just because, you know. Oh yeah. That was delicious. I had a good time with that. Oh, hey.
Primary is online. Had some choice words for me.
Kayla should have
Yeah, he didn't like it. Primary was very upset at us. Oh, that was weird. Grab that key again. Ah, we need to go this way. Get us another upgrade real fast. Piercing shot. Quick chamber. Whoa, so it's like a super sniper shot. That's interesting. Well, how do I get across there? I want that stuff. How do I do it? Let me over there. I really thought that was gonna work. I have a key for you. Thank you for the the key. Oh yeah. Plus 11. Let's go. Oh, what? I wanted to go the other way. Raises adrenaline level. Yeah, I'll take more power. Bouncing rounds. Nobody wants bouncing rounds. Bouncing rounds are lame. Probably shouldn't have done that. Just shoot him. Oh, we're getting hit here. The auto aim is off right now. In exchange for more damage, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that was close. Not gonna lie, that was close. Oh, they're teasing me now. They're teasing me. Look at this. All right, we'll take that. Who next? Oh, there's a big baddie. Oh, that's a big ship. Let me grab all this. Oh god. Oh, we're about to die. I knew it. I saw a heal off in the... Oh, we got second chance. I forgot. Second chance is a permanent upgrade that revives upon death. Yeah, John Saros dies twice. Oh, sweet God. I cannot believe we lived. Holy crap, look at our health. Look at our health. That's crazy. Yeah, we're gonna steal that one right there. We are barely limping by, boys. Oh, that doesn't really help us, does it? Oh, wait, this is where we came from. This isn't the way we're supposed to go this way. Death temporary. Yeah, except for the next death, but the other one was temporary. All right, that seems like a good spot. We'll stop it right there. We need to do our news. Oh God, and I'm gonna shoot stuff. All right, we're gonna do our news, and then we're gonna have to end the stream for tonight, because we got a lot of news to cover. So we should have started the news before now, honestly, but I got wrapped up in the game. When's the next long form video coming out? That's a good question. You know, it actually has been a long time since I put one out. It's hard. Those take the longest to make, so it's hard to find time to do them. But speaking of that, I just recorded one before the stream today. So either tomorrow or Thursday, I should have another one out. We're talking about Silksong. I'm gonna talk about Silksong in the next video. So should have another long form video up this week. This week for sure. All right, let me move you guys over here real fast. We got a lot of news topics to talk. Oh God dang. We got a lot of news topics to talk about. So let me get all that set up right here. Yep. There's a lot. Oh God. Yep. There's plenty to talk about. Good God. I hope you guys are ready for information overload. Here's tonight's news. All right. So, a lot to get into. Let's do it. Hold on. First up, I'm going to make myself just a little bit smaller. I feel like I'm like way too big right there, you know what I'm saying? It's also what she said anyway. All right, that's better. Okay. So, there we go. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist. Anyway, first topic here. So we have some new science that is proving that video games are actually good for mental development. Now, this is something us gamers already knew. Like, we already all knew this, right? But now science is catching up with us. So this post is from Pirate Nation. It says a new 30-week study tracked 68 university students who had almost no previous gaming experience. Participants were divided into two groups. One played League of Legends for 1 hour per day, 5 days a week. The second group followed the exact same schedule but played Legend of the Three Kingdoms, a non-action strategy card game. Both groups improved in attention, working memory, and executive function, but the League of Legends players showed significantly higher gains, especially in spatial awareness and spatial working memory. EEG brain activity scans also confirmed greater improvements in information processing efficiency for the League of Legends group. These cognitive benefits remained noticeable 10 weeks after the gaming sessions ended. So, Science catching up with what gamers already knew. It turns out video games make you better at things. So basically, for a 30-week study was conducted where players were split up into two different groups. One played League of Legends for an hour a day, 5 days a week. The other played Legends of the Three Kingdoms for an hour a day, 5 days a week. And over the course of that time, it has now been proven that their memory work improved, their executive function improved, their attention improved. All very important things. All just from playing video games. Now, the League of Legends players did improve more. So that just goes to show that like action-oriented games might actually help more with brain function than like strategy games do. But either way, both groups improved. It's just one improved more than the other. So there you go. Science is now giving you an excuse to game. Take that, Mom. There you go. You're welcome. Science finally proves that my strength faith build proves that I'm being... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Science has now proven you're a big brain if you play video games. Thought that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool little study. So there's a lot of you guys who watch me that play Souls and Souls-like games. So that's the majority of what I play and cover. So, you know, you guys play them as well. A lot of you do anyway. So I just wanted to put this out there in case any of you are interested. So Marek Tyminski, he is the CEO of CI Games. They're the studio behind the Lords of the Fallen IP, currently developing Lords of the Fallen 2. And he put out this tweet the other day: submissions now open, join our gameplay feedback team to help us get Lords of the Fallen 2 over the finish line and also help shape future titles. Got 1,000+ hours in Souls-likes? Want to work directly with the devs? Email a short personal overview to x@cigames.com. Both part and full-time positions are available. Now, I don't know if I'm assuming these are paid positions. I would think. But either way, if you just want to be part of the game's development, then obviously, you know, this would be a cool little gig. So if any of you have spare time and you love Souls and Souls-like games, here's a little gig for you. Marek Tyminski is actually, he's one of the people I respect most in the gaming industry as far as how he thinks and like his philosophy behind game development. So if there was someone I was gonna like work with in that capacity, he seems like a pretty good pick. So if you're interested in that, go on and email him over. Heck, I might even do it. Come on, boys. You know I love Souls and Souls-likes. All right, so today we had a big, a big event for the Blood of the Dawnwalker. We got a release date, September 3rd, 2026, and they talked more about the game's mechanics, showed off a bunch of new gameplay. I recommend, if you're interested in this game, go watch it if you haven't already. It's up on their YouTube channel. But it looks like September is getting stacked. We got the Blood of the Dawnwalker, and we also have Phantom Blade Zero, all in September so far. We'll see what else falls in that range as well, but this is another one. This one is pretty cool. I'm kind of interested in it. It's that vampire game. It's got like different mechanics day and night. Seems like it could be a banger. Oh, dang. Finally, my 2,000 hours in Elden Ring is something not to be ashamed of. That's right. It could potentially get you a job. So there you go. And Dad said video games would never make me anything. All right, some more sad Souls-like news. The French games, the studio Spider Studio, or the game studio, how do you even say that? The game developer Spider Studio, the Paris-based developer, they made games like Greedfall, and Steel Rising is one that I've played and really enjoyed. Well, they have now officially been shut down, according to... It says, founded in 2008, the studio has been a subsidiary of Nacon or Nacon, and is shutting down because no one wants to buy it. The court-appointed administrator is expected to request judicial liquidation this Wednesday, and it's described as largely a formality. Over the past few days, the team of around 70 people has moved from working on future projects to updating CVs and handling practical matters like buying studio equipment, hoping for the best for the developers affected. So Steel Rising was actually a pretty cool game. I'm kind of sad. I was hoping that they might do like a Steel Rising 2 or something like that, but essentially they're being shut down because they nobody could find a buyer for them, basically. So it's sad because, you know, the Souls-like genre has been hit pretty hard. First we had the Kazan shutdown, then we had the sad news about Wu Chang. Now we have this coming out about Spider's Studio. It's just it's not a good day for, it's not a good year for Souls-like developers, I'll put it that way. But I think this happens, you know, a lot of the time because of oversaturation. We've had so many good Souls-likes coming out. And I don't mean to brag, but I've said, you know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I've been talking about this for a while, that because we've had so many good Souls-likes coming out, a Souls-like winter is inevitable, where we get a lot less Souls-likes or no Souls-likes for a period of time, because anytime you have something that expands rapidly, there's always a contraction that comes, and I think we're starting to see part of that. But it also is hitting the gaming, you know, just gaming in general as well, so we'll see what happens. But unfortunately, Spider Studios is no more, and Steel Rising 2 isn't going to happen. So sad, sad, sad. Okay, so some Crimson Desert stuff here. A little bit of wholesome Crimson Desert news. So Pearl Abyss has shared part of its success with its employees. It says South Korean studio behind Black Desert Online awarded its entire staff a special bonus of 5 million Korean won, about $3,400, which amounts to about $3,400. So yeah, so they gave out bonuses to all their employees in the amount of 5 million won, which, you know, is around $3,400. And the CEO had this to say: I express my deep respect and gratitude for the hard work of each and every one of you who created a product that the world is enthusiastic about. And I'm paying a celebratory bonus for achieving 5 million sales to all employees who have silently fulfilled their roles in their respective positions. So it's kind of a neat little incentive there. And you know, they just crossed selling 5 million copies, so they gave out 5 million won in celebration. Again, about $3,400 USD. It's always good to see developers treating their people right. You know, we in the age of studio shutdowns, where people are getting laid off all the time, it's nice to hear about something on the opposite side, where a studio succeeds and then shares that success with the people that put in the work to get them there. So W Pearl Abyss. W Pearl Abyss. I played Steel Rising a bit a few years back. It was pretty okay. Yeah, it wasn't like the best Souls-like I've ever played, but it was good enough I would have liked to see a sequel, you know? So I think a sequel could have been really good if they tweaked it and made it smoother and updated it and more modern mechanics in it and stuff like that. But I don't think we're going to see it now. Don't think we're going to see it, guys. Okay, so we'll talk about this real quick. So for all you PlayStation players out there, you know, we're playing Saros, so here's some PlayStation news. So PlayStation, there's been a controversy going around about PlayStation, where essentially there's what they're calling it is digital rights management policy for the consoles. And basically what it is it requires you to basically do an online handshake with the server, even on single player offline games. So you boot up your console, and after 30 days, you have to re-log in, or basically that handshake has to reestablish with the server, or else you won't be able to launch that game. So this is obviously causing a lot of controversy throughout the industry and throughout the, PlayStation fan base, because although in the short term it doesn't really matter much, because pretty much everybody has internet these days, and this only applies to digital games, by the way. So if you have like a or no, it doesn't only apply to digital games, but it still applies to digital games and physical copy games as well. So if you have a so then essentially you're looking at eventually you will get to the point where if you can't reestablish that connection with the server, you will have not only games that you can't launch, your whole console will become useless. So like for PS4 players, like today, we can still play PS2 games. If you have a working PS2, you can still play PS2 games. But with this, feasibly what's going to happen is in the future, in like PS6, PS7 days, PS4 will no longer have a server to connect to. So it'll just become a dead box, and PS5 the same, and so on and so forth. So later on down the road, essentially you're going to get to where your older consoles just don't work. They're just plastic sitting there in box form, right? So essentially you'll own nothing. You'll own nothing and like it is essentially what this is. When I first saw this, I was like, yeah, okay, but that's, maybe it's not that big a deal, because pretty much everybody has internet. So, it's not going to affect many people really in the grand scheme of things. But as I thought about it more and kind of researched it and listened to some other people, I do think this is a pretty big problem, actually, because you're not only is it a problem in principle, because you bought it, you should be able to use it indefinitely. Until the thing breaks, there shouldn't be a reason you can't use it other than, some kind of malfunction or whatever. But aside from principle, practicality wise, for people who want to play retro consoles, this is a big problem, because 20, 30 years from now, the retro consoles that we're all playing right now as the modern consoles will just not work. That is ridiculous. That should not happen. I don't really understand why the server connection is required in the first place. I saw somewhere that it has something to do with like Sony benefiting from people not being able to like mess with mods and like, mess with the games and break games and things like that. I don't think that the trade-off is worth it, though. For one, this is a terrible look. It's terrible for your PR. For two, it's a douchey thing to do just because you want to, maintain full control over everything that everybody already bought from you. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. To me, this is an L. I think this is a terrible thing. And I hope that Sony reverses course and, they start to let people who buy things have them. Like, they just need to let people who bought something own it. That's really all we're asking. But knowing Sony, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think we're going to reverse course on this at all. So just be aware of this for the future, PlayStation players. Wait, did Sony do now? Oh, a new guy here. What's up, Dave? Glad you're here. Thanks for dropping in. So basically, I'll give you the short summary of it, because we just went over it. But I'll hit up the short summary real fast. So basically, Sony is now requiring a 30-day handshake with a server on all of their consoles, PS4 and PS5, which means that if you don't have internet access, then after 30 days, you won't be able to launch your games. But even further than that, because almost everybody has internet access, so that's not really a big ordeal. But even worse than that is that 10, 20, 30 years from now, when the servers for PS4 are offline or the servers for PS5 are offline, well then there's no server to connect to at that point. So then your old consoles that you have just become useless boxes. You can't do anything with them. Can't play a game, can't nothing. So yeah, it's a big L. It's a big L. It's a huge, massive L by Sony. It's that whole, you'll own nothing, you'll rent everything, and you'll like it. It's that mantra. That's the way everybody's trying to move it. Yeah, even physical copies, because the console won't allow you to launch the game without that handshake that takes place every 30 days. So yeah, it's a big problem. It's a really sucky ordeal. Probably the biggest Sony L I've seen in a long time. I think that's true. Can't believe how past keeps repeating itself. You know, if you live long enough, you'll always see history repeat itself. That's just life. That is just life. All right, so enough bad news. Let's talk about some potential good news. A lot of people are spreading this around like this is, you know, oh, yay, great news. It's potential good news. It's also potentially bad news. So let me explain. So Wu Chang Fallen Feathers was shut down, okay? But we potentially have some good news. We potentially have some good news for Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. If you don't know, they were basically dissolved and shut down. The studio behind Wu Chang was basically dissolved and shut down just like a couple weeks ago. Well, now we have news coming out that Digital Bros, which is the company behind the publisher 505 Games, they have acquired the full rights to the Wu Chang IP for about 4 million euros. So what this means is there is some hope on the horizon because they could very well come in, revive the IP. I mean, you would think they would if they bought it. They're probably going to do something with it, which means, you know, so maybe we do get a Wu Chang sequel or some Wu Chang DLC or something of that nature. The bad news is, though, is that the entire team that made it is still disbanded. So Digital Bros owns the IP, but all the developers that made the game what it is, they don't work for Digital Bros. So the big question mark is, if they do something with the IP, is it going to be as good as what the Wu Chang devs did? Will it be better? Will they go seek out the people that made the game and hire them to work on it for them? Could be. But it's not just great news, though. It's not like, yay, Wu Chang is saved. There's hope for Wu Chang, but we got to see what happens. There's a lot of different ways this could go, but it's better than nothing. We'll give it that. It's better than nothing. Why would they need to double check if we have Wi-Fi every 90 days? So what I've heard is the reason that it's beneficial to Sony is basically it has something to do with like modding and keeping people from breaking games. Something about that handshake that you have to do with the server every 30 or 90 days or whatever it ends up being. Something about that keeps people from being able to mess with the games and break the games and things. I don't really understand it a lot from a technical point. I just heard, if you follow Mystic Ryan, he's the guy who does Let's Talk PlayStation every Friday. He's like, he's very well versed in PlayStation news and everything that goes on with PlayStation. And that's what I heard him say, is that it basically benefits them in that way. But I don't understand it really because I don't really know anything about all that. No idea what the good handshake is other than pure dystopian control. That might just be it. That could just be it. Wu Chang was a real W of a game. I was very impressed. Yeah, Wu Chang was awesome. I mean, out of AI Limit, Wu Chang, and Kazan, I feel like Wu Chang was the second best of the three. I would put AI Limit first, Wu Chang second, and then Kazan third is how I would rank them. And they all came out around the same time. So Wu Chang was a really good game, though. I thought it was fun. All right, we're getting close to the end here. So some Kawi Tecmo sales numbers. So Koei Tecmo has come out, or we actually, I don't know where this came from actually, but we have some sales numbers on Koei Tecmo and on which IPs profited them the most. So we have Dynasty Warriors at the top, and then you have, you know, several others as we go down through the list. There's Dead or Alive, there's Samurai Warriors, Ninja Gaiden, but Neo is right there, kind of just in the middle at 10 million, and then Wolong Fallen Dynasty down there at 5 million. So Neo is a pretty big success for them so far. And this is across the entire IP. This is not just like Neo 3 or Ninja Gaiden 4. This is the entire IP, all the games associated with it, how much money they made, or how many units they sold. And so you have Dynasty Warriors at the very top of 24 million. And then Ninja Gaiden got 7.5 million. Neo's 10 million. Wolong Fallen Dynasty 5 million. And then it's funny though, Wolong Fallen Dynasty has a little asterisk down there. It says users. So they didn't sell 5 million copies for that game. They had 5 million users though. But Wolong Fallen, I can't even say it. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is actually a really good game. It surprised me that it didn't do very well, but it's actually pretty freaking awesome. So if you haven't played that one, I'd highly recommend it. But yeah, Neo shining through right there in the middle. That's my favorite one out of all of them. The Neo franchise is goated. That's crazy. Kazan was killing both of those games. The problem with Kazan, the reason I put it lower than both of them, is because it was too repetitive and too long. And because it was too long, it made the repetitiveness even worse. If they had made the game like 2/3 the size and did a little more work in giving more like variation in the side quests and stuff, then I think Kazan would have been better than all of them. Okay, so some Onimusha Way of the Sword stuff here. So we're going to be getting a scheduled event for this game May 9th in Tokyo and May 16th in Osaka. Now this is like an in-person event. Like if you were in Japan, you could go to it and like see the game, play some of the game, talk to the developers and stuff. But usually with events like this, we also get like new gameplay that comes out online because people record with their phone or whatever. And a lot of times the developers don't even care. They let them do that. So if you're excited about Onimusha Way of the Sword, I think next month we'll probably get at least some glimpses at some more gameplay and whatnot. So that'll be pretty cool. All right, let's talk about Saros reviews. So IGN just continues to go on their spree of bad reviews, you know. IGN just can't help themselves. So the Saros reviews came out. You can see it's got 10s pretty much across the board, some 9.5s in there, some 9s. And then way down there you have IGN at 7 out of 10. Out of everybody, you got 7 out of 10. Same thing here, 10s, 9s, some 8s down here, sure. And then IGN with a 7. Good old IGN 7. At this point, you know, IGN 7 is like an 8.5 to 9 as far as like what gamers actually want to play and care about, you know what I mean? So yeah, I've been playing this game on stream for the past 2 days now, and I can tell you pretty confidently I don't think this is a 7 out of 10. This is at least an 8, probably a 9, at least an 8 though. It's amazing. It's a really fun game. I don't know what IGN is smoking, but whatever it is, it changes their brain chemistry. And yeah, I don't know. Whatever they're smoking, it forces them to hate everything that gamers love. I think that's what it is. They're smoking that haterade. I guess they would drink it, wouldn't they? Well, they dry it first till it becomes a powder, and then they roll it up, and then they smoke it. I think that's how it works. Looking forward to Onimusha. Played a lot of the originals. I've never played an Onimusha game. I'm kind of excited to try this new one out. Another language. IGN seems to like it. What's it with English IGN? What makes them so different? I have no idea. That's a good question. All right, where were we here? Let's see. We got some more to go over. I think there's one more down here. Oh yeah, actually two more. So Expedition 33 has officially crossed 8 million copies sold. 8 million, all in its first year, mind you. So within its first year, it sells 8 million copies, and it is now one of 2 games to win Game of the Year at all 5 major game award shows. Baldur's Gate 3 was the first game to do it. So they just continue to stack W's. I can't wait to see what's next for the developers, whether it's more Expedition 33 or if it's something completely different. At this point, I think they've gained all of our trust, and whatever they decide to do next, I'm probably going to play it. So W for Sandfall Interactive. All right, final topic of the night on this crazy news-a-thon we're going on here. So Shuhei Yoshida, the ex-PlayStation CEO, has made some comments about the future of video games. Kind of interesting. He says, maybe Kojima and Miyazaki are the exception. You can tell that they are their visions. They are their games. But most AAA are a group vision. I can't read this guy's talk. But most AAA are a group vision. It's not the vision of a single person. And he's saying this all in context of he believes the future of video games is indie, not as generic AAA. So basically he's saying the future of video games is indie and not generic AAA. And I don't really know if I agree with him necessarily. Like, I don't think that indie games will just completely take over gaming, because everything comes down to funding. The reason AAA is what it is because that's where all the big money is. But I do think he's right in a sense that the way indie games are developed and the philosophy behind them will become more prominent as AAA begins to catch on that these smaller teams are able to beat them because they're developing games with passion, creativity, and lower overhead is another big thing. So what we might see is AAA split up into a lot of like AA teams making these smaller projects at a slower pace potentially. And I think that would be best for gaming, actually. That's probably what is best, if we're being honest. Some interesting comments by him. I don't know that I completely agree, but I do think he's on to something, that AAA is not going to be able to continue going on just like it is now. Something's going to have to change because they're kind of getting their butt kicked by all these indies. Miyazaki is Dark Souls. I freaking exactly. Well, yeah, he bleeds poison swamp. That's what he does. I don't think indie games will, but the indie game style will proliferate. Saros Returnal is a good example of an indie game given AAA funding. That's a good point. Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I said. It's the funding of AAA is their strong suit, but indie devs have the passion and the creativity. So if you unite those two powers together, well, then you just created the One Ring, and you just start running away from Sauron. That's how it is. All right, that's all we got. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for chilling with me. Hope you're enjoying Saros. I know I am. Great game. Not a 7. Not a 7 out of 10. Saros is super fun. Here's my first impressions on Saros. Super fun. Basically Returnal, but better. A little more approachable. Easier for those people who don't want quite the same amount of challenge that Returnal offered. I really like how it gives you like permanent progression options as you play through the game, rather than just having to get, effed over every time you die. There's certain aspects of that I like as well, I wouldn't change that in Returnal necessarily, but I do like that they made this change in Saros, because now we kind of have, you know, both. Depending on which one you want, you can choose which game you want to play. The story is super interesting so far. I'm really enjoying exploring the world and figuring out what the F's going on. And yeah, I would give it a strong 8.5 right out of the gate, with potential to be a 9, I think. That's my opinion on it. But it's definitely not a 7, IGN. So I don't know what to tell you guys, other than if you like roguelike shooters, then Saros is a must play. I think this is one you're definitely going to want to pick up. So thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll play more Saros then. Hopefully we'll talk about more news, and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace.